All right, hi guys. So today I'm going to go over your thematic paper. You have probably already seen this if you were in class, but for those of you who missed it, so your next paper is your thematic paper, and this video is going to go over sort of what it is and how do you approach writing it. So a thematic paper is where you choose a theme and you explore it through characterization and plot. So the theme of a work is the main idea, message. It's like an insight or lesson that the writer offers. So the key is that there's a lot of authorial intent there. And a theme differs from the plot or the storyline and the characters because it's not necessarily specific to that piece of work. So, for example, you could say that Walter is struggles with the topic of racism, right, in the play, and you could say that racism hinders his opportunities in the play, but that's part of the plot and his character wrestling. When you say it like that, like Walter struggles with the effects of racism at the time, but if a theme would be more of a general statement, something like racism impacts one's opportunities or hinders one's opportunities. So the thing about a theme is that it's sort of implied. The action of the story and the things that the characters are doing is how you sort of extrapolate that theme. So the difference between a topic and a theme is topic is one word that outlines a main idea that's being explored. So for the example I just gave, you could say racism, right? Racism is a topic. A theme, though, is a full sentence that articulates what the author wants the reader to learn about the topic. So, for example, fear of death, right? That's a topic. A theme that connects to that is that the fear of death can often be a catalyst for change. Love, right? People will often sacrifice anything for those they love. Friendship can often get people through even the hardest of times. So see how the topic is really closely connected to the theme because it's what the author is exploring, and the theme is sort of the lesson that the author wants you to take away in regards to that topic. So as you write this paper, there's two ways that you're going to look at the theme. The first lens that you're going to look through at the theme is through characterization. So how the characters are characterized by the author. So the reason why we do this is because themes often are illustrated through the actions of characters, in particular dynamic characters. So you can ask yourself the question, what does whoever it is that you are choosing from the play Fences learn throughout the course of the play? So for body paragraph 1, you're going to examine the way that character is characterized and how that relates to the theme. So for example, in Lorraine Hansberry's play A Raisin in the Sun, Walter's defiant attitude highlights the fact that racism limits one's choices and opportunities in life. So you'll note that I characterized him by saying that he is presented with a defiant attitude. And then the theme that I'm going to use some textual evidence to prove is that that is illustrating how racism limits one's choices and opportunities in life. The second body paragraph, you're going to look at plot, so the action of the story, right? The things that are happening in the play. So you can ask yourself, how does what happened in the play illustrate the theme? So for body paragraph 2, you're going to be really looking at two different actions of the play and then using them to talk about that theme. So, for example, in Lorraine Hansberry's play A Raisin in the Sun, Walter's inability to secure a loan in a legitimate way and the job that he is forced to hold illustrate how racism limits one's choices and opportunities in life. So you'll notice that I had two plot points to connect to my theme, right? So then those two plot points, that's where I will pull the textual evidence to explain those. So therefore, your thematic paper outline ends up being an introduction, body paragraph 1, where you connect the theme to how one character is characterized, body paragraph 2, where you connect the theme to the action of the play, and then your conclusion. And for each body paragraph, you need two pieces of textual evidence. And remember, Fences is a play, so you have to cite your evidence accordingly. So it needs to have the same formatting that we were using when you were writing about A Raisin in the Sun. So in the Google Classroom, there is a thematic analysis paper, and it clearly shows in the paper that you need to have those two body paragraphs. Okay, so if you need to go back and check it out. So that's it for this video, but there is going to be another video sort of talking you through body paragraph 1, so make sure to check that out if you need it, and have a wonderful day.